Karen P presents Broadcasting.
What the night is about, it's about collaboration, it's about one-off things that haven't necessarily happened.
I'm not playing theatre music. This is not theatre. This is dance music. People have to move their body and play the vibes. Cargo is good for that.
Okay, so you don't know whose list should be on. We're completely sold out at the moment. Great.
Giving a platform to artists to really help promote themselves is really important to me. It is getting filmed, properly multi-track recorded, and for me, from working on RBMA radio for 3 years, generating content like this to put on it is, is a dream come true.
Like they asked Tony Allen, like, out of all the bands in Planet Earth, who you want to fuck with for the show? He's like, man, Hypnotic Brass gotta be front line. So like,
we love you, Tony.
We got a duty tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So we coming to work, but we coming to play.
Well, we had a good gig today. It was wicked. Didn't you see the vibes? Oh my God, it was. And we have to do it again.
Drummer, composer.
Tony Allen is, he was Fela's drummer, and he's a legend in the world of music.
We call him Dr. Tony Allen because he has an honorary PhD in Afrobeat drums. And I would not like to blow my trumpet too much. I qualify in that league also.
Well, the Hypnotic Brass Ensemble is a family of brothers. These are, 5 members of the 8 core. You know, we come from the south side of Chicago, born in a family of music, jazz legend Phil Coram.
He's a brass man, a brass man that has everything in there, So, if you want to listen to guitar, it's there. If you want to listen to bass, it's there. If you want to listen to horns itself, it's there.
We often call ourselves superheroes, comic book heroes of brass. What we're here to do is use our gifts, our superpowers, our talents to rescue those in distress. And right now, that is the entire musical community of planet Earth. Tony Allen, he's one of the classic drummers, one of the masters we like to call.
I love to play drums, I love it, whether it's behind or in front. Because today I know that even I'm playing behind, still I play in front, because I still conduct my band.
If you see Tony when he played up, his hand be up, he was smiling.
He's looking at everything. He's looking at everything.
You just don't have to think that you are using 4 limbs. That is one thing. Just try to think like one. Like everything is one. All my career in Nigeria before meeting Fela, I used to be bored with what is going on. Every time there's a new band forming, I'm there. I'm always there. But with Fela, I spent 15 years. Because he made me stay. He made me, I said, yeah, this is where, and this is what I'm looking for. To have something to challenge me all the time, like, not doing the same thing. Because I wouldn't be happy, I wouldn't call myself a drummer if it's the same beat I'm playing all my life. Forget me, So, but I know that I've done enough job on my patterns, today. And all was coming, it was possible through Fela.
The more we got into music, we started listening to Fela and Femi and the Afro beat style. And when we first got in contact with Tony Allen. I personally didn't know who he was, but I started listening to his music more and more, and I was in love with it because his style is so simple and it's behind, it's underneath the music, whereas most drummers play all over the music. And, he gives the perfect rhythm to any song, man. I think it's great for us to actually be able to play with somebody who drummed with Fela, to actually have that same feeling and energy on top of our music. I think it's great, man. I think it's too dope. I'm gonna tell my kids about it, man.
Hey, calm down, we got the lens in our face. I'm in London and a place with the race. Gotta get a taste, cause I'm hungry for some herb for the word. Trying not to be a nerd. I'm ready to get to Chicago and kick a curve. I'm a blurring, slurring, but I'm doing my thing. It's LT and harmony is what I bring.
Smooth is the brother, smooth is the brother, Juve is the brother, smooth is the brother.
We're continuing our father's legacy, which is music is medicine for the soul.
My father taught us how to play instruments when we were just little kids. We were 6 and 7. We used to have to get up at 6 in the morning and go over long tones of different regiments to strengthen our tone and strengthen our musical ability.
Our pops didn't let us touch it until we wanted to. After he saw you wanted it, then from that point on, he didn't let it go.
So what we doing is we crusading for the musician, putting them back on top and on the forefront of music.
Not just for the musician, but for live music. It's not at the forefront of music, when that's still where the energy lies.
The reason we play on the streets, you can give at least, well, each one of us will give you a different reason. One of them being everybody ain't gonna make it to your show. Another reason would be it's good rehearsal. Another good one is it's a good business. We move our CDs through the streets. On a more personal level, I love to play my horn. My father always says that we should never give up the streets. No matter how big we get, we should never give up the streets.
The first time that really inspired me was maybe the first year we started playing on the street. It was a woman who walked past us, looking at us like we was just young thugs holding horns. It was like, okay, you guys ain't doing nothing. But we started playing and she was about 3 blocks down. She came back and was crying because we played this song that touched her heart and made her feel like she giving up on, young black men in America. And it made me feel like, okay, this is my destiny. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
The Red Bull Music Academy invited me to Toronto to come and do a master class. I've been trying to expose my way of playing to the young ones, to the upcoming drummers. This Red Bull Academy is something every time, it's like they invited me this time again for London. I don't use too many symbols. I just have ride, crash, and hat. It's just enough. For me, I'm not a symbol player. I am a skin player. Just because I see drumming, but not drumming the way I would like it to be. And me, why I'm trying to do this is just because of one day to walk into the club and then watching the drummer playing there, and I could see myself like a mirror. You know what I mean? That is like me. It's like me playing there. Hi, man. Welcome. Welcome to the cargo. I always collaborate with other artists. I always play, and then I play. That's it. Whatever comes is when I start to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with something I never seen yet.
Our band is kind of set up to collaborate better than anybody.
They're quite cool. It's good. It's good to collaborate because music is such a universal language. I think Fela would think it's very interesting because fella worked with people like Roy Ayers, Lester Bowie. He will find it really interesting. And he probably will be jealous. I should have done that.
I would say this is the beginning of us creating music with each other. And for us to be having this show now, we're doing more music with him. And he's playing on more of our music. Our style is starting to mesh with each other. We're growing as musicians. Can't beat him, Tony. That's Uncle Tony right there, the doctor.
And to us, man, you know, that's Uncle Tony, man. You know, we love Tony.
And they're cool guys, you know, really cool. They've been to Nigeria with African Express. I said, you see my place? They said, yes. You see how rugged it is? They said, yes. They saw it, and then they think they love the ruggedness. I said, okay, good. No, they are nice kids, you know, nice cats.
He calls us his nephews. He like a father or uncle to us, right? Every time we come over here, he makes sure you look out for us. Damon Auburn. It's like specific guys. We come over here, they make sure they treat us like family.
Anytime you deal with family or you deal with our father, you got to come from a spiritual and cosmic point of view. Our father's music is reared in him trying to connect to the cosmos, him trying to find his place in the universe through music. You know what I mean? He went so far as to study all different types of music on the planet, and he would come and implement that into his music and then implement that into our teaching. So in that builds a cosmic bond beyond the fact that we family in the cosmos because we connected through this music. We can make harmonies that you can only hear in space, and we do it naturally. Like if you hear the harmonies in Jupiter, there's no proper chord construction of that people hear. They always asking us, well, how did you come up with these chords? The thing is, we've been playing together so long that it's natural. We hear things like when you're playing long tones, you can play a note half steps apart, but they sound in sync. Why? Because you're in the cosmos. And that's what we play when we put the horns to our mouth and we count the song off, it becomes cosmic energy. And that's where everybody that's listening to it go into that realm, and that's something that our father passed down to us. It's not only that we blood family, we cosmically connected.
The vibe on stage, you could tell that music is the weapon, not of mass destruction, weapon of understanding, weapon of togetherness, weapon of joy, peace, love, happiness. So let's just keep on making music.
A lot in front. I just wish God will let me be able to arrive and achieve everything. You know?
Yeah. Shouts out to Red Bull.
Shout out to Hypnotic Brass Ensemble.
Shout out to the cameraman.
Shout out. What's up, Ben?
Shout out to Karen P who put the whole thing together, man. We love this event.
Much love.
You did a great job.
And Tony Allen too. We're gonna blow the show out.
Yes, sir.
Want y'all to enjoy this show.
Catch the whole night on Red Bull Music Academy Radio. Tune in at rbmaradio.com.